Learn Excel from Mr. Excel Podcast, episode 2371. Spin the wheel.
So this is fun. I got a call the other day from Rob Collie. You know Rob. He's from PowerPivotPro, former guy on the Excel team. We used to live near each other in Cleveland and would generally have a great time. And Rob is back in Excel, and he has this crazy idea. He wants a spinny arrow thing in order to choose a name from a list. All right, now, this was just like a day after I spent 6 hours trying to get 37,000 YouTube subscribers into a spreadsheet so I could give away a pair of socks, right? So I was completely down with this. And what I basically came up with was this little arrow here, the insert shape. And you know the shape, you can grab the little rotation handle and spin the shape. And I said, I wonder if there's a way that I could do that with VBA. So we have the arrow, and behind the arrow is a pie chart, the pie chart with these names over here. So I click spin, all right, it starts out kind of fast, slows down, and Eddie is the winner. Spin again, and Andy, all right, kind of cool. It starts out fast. Let's take a quick look at the code. And you can identify that right arrow, and then I choose several random numbers, I, K, M, and N, and there's going to be a loop. The M loop anywhere from 5 to 20, where we jump the angle at 20. That makes it look like it's going fast. And then the N loop where it jumps by 12 degrees. And then the K loop where it jumps by 5. And then finally the last loop where it just jumps by 2. And of course, if we ever get to the point where we've gone beyond 360 degrees, you have to subtract 360. All fairly simple code, right? So I sent this off to Rob. And what happened next tells me a lot about Rob. Rob has left the Excel world and moved on to Power BI, where he's creating awesome looking dashboards, right? And in Power BI, it's really important to create something that looks great, because let's face it, it's going to be used by your manager's manager's manager, right? And it really needs to look great. So Rob took this lame thing and came up with this. So this tells me how important in the Power BI world it is to make things look great. Rob adds a graphic here, and instead of the spinny arrow, he makes the whole wheel turn. This is a pie chart, and he's using changing the angle of first slice. So we click spin, and the wheel starts off spinning, and there Molly is the lucky or unlucky winner, depending on what Rob is using this for. There, Alex, and boy, it was really close, almost on the line, but you can see, thanks to the pointer there, you can tell Alex versus Kellen. All right. Also back here, if there is someone who's not there, they can just change this to NA, and Rob even added a fudge factor. If he wants to add some weight, maybe like Brad needs to be called on, you can jump Brad up by 5, and then Brad gets a larger share of the wheel like that. So now when we spin, there's a bigger chance that Brad will be called on. This is just for fun, of course. You know, if you need to choose a winner in your department, or choose who's going to be assigned to go get lunch, or, you know, whatever. Now, Rob says that he's making this available. You can download this. Easy to use, easy to add more people back here on the attendees tab. So check out the URL down in the YouTube description to download this. Also, hey, if you're trying to get into Power BI and you want dashboards that are going to look great, you know, shout out to Rob. Rob has been doing this since Power Pivot was first a thing, and jumped on Power BI as soon as he came by, and just will create awesome looking dashboards for you. Good friend of mine. Thank Rob for calling me and involving me with this crazy, crazy fun project.
Hey, there you have it. If you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and ring that bell. I want to thank Rob for this awesome question, and I want to thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another netcast from Mr. Excel.